In the NFL, success comes at a steep price. A player shines, explodes, carries the offense on their back, and suddenly becomes a financial issue because talent costs, production weighs heavily, and those who want to win need to decide, pay or plan. And in the case of a certain star from Los Angeles, the bill has come due. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comment. We are talking about Kyren Williams. The Rams running back has, without exaggeration, been the engine of the offense for the past 2 seasons. In 2024, he had 1,299 total yards and 16 touchdowns. The previous year, he recorded 1,144 yards and 12 TDs in just 12 games. A machine, a 5th rounder who produced like a 1st-round pick. And now it's time for the organization to decide, renew his contract for a big sum, or stick to the plan that has been quietly drawn up behind the scenes. According to ESPN, the Rams are already in contact with Kyren's agents. McVay was clear. He knows how important he is to us. But that phrase is diplomatic. The reality is tougher. Spotrac estimates a 3-year contract worth $31 million. And the question is simple, will the Rams pay? The answer isn't as simple as it seems, because the Rams aren't empty-handed. In 2024, they selected Blake Corum. In 2025, they moved up in the draft to grab Jarquez Hunter, 2 young, dynamic running backs with cheap contracts and complementary styles. Hunter, for example, was in the top 10 for explosive plays in college over the last 2 years. He's the type of player who stretches the field, who changes the dynamics on the first touch. Corum is more physical, more standardized, and together they represent exactly what modern NFL teams seek: a committee, efficiency, and controlled costs. Kyren, on the other hand, is elite. There's no debate, but the Rams' dilemma is clear. Pay a proven running back or maintain flexibility to extend other key players. Because the year 2026 will be crucial. Puka Nacua, Steve Avila, Kobe Turner, and Byron Young will all be eligible for renewal. And they are not ordinary players. They are the future of the franchise. Nacua in particular will inherit the spotlight with Cooper Kupp's departure and is expected to form one of the league's most feared duos alongside Davante Adams. This 2023 draft class is the foundation McVay will use to keep the team competitive even after Stafford's exit, and any move today must consider this horizon. The current financial situation is also not desperate. The Rams have $19.5 million in cap space in 2025 and $75 million in 2026. But financial freedom is not an invitation to spend recklessly. Les Snead's front office has learned from past mistakes, and everything indicates that the plan is to avoid bidding for any position that isn't absolutely vital. Running back, no matter how impactful, is a risky position. Injuries, wear and tear, short longevity, and that's why many teams are protecting themselves. The Rams' maneuver is a classic pressure strategy. They value Kyren, of course, but they have already placed pieces around him to have options. This is called leverage. It's called a negotiating posture. It's saying, we want you, but we're not going to beg. This also protects the franchise if talks stall. There's no desperation. Corum and Hunter are already in the locker room, ready, motivated, hungry, and that's something every championship franchise needs to maintain. Internal competitiveness, no comfort, no complacency. The big question is, how will Kyren Williams react? He has the right to want to be paid like one of the best. His numbers justify it. His importance to the system is undeniable, but he also knows the game. He knows the market has changed, that few running backs are being paid, that franchises are cold, calculating, that today the game is volume plus committee, less star. Kyren can sign a fair contract with guaranteed value and durability, or he can take a risk and test the market. But he needs to understand, the Rams have made it clear they're not going to beg. In my opinion, the best path is a middle ground. Kyren Williams deserves to be paid, but within a framework that respects the broader planning of the franchise. A 3-year deal with some guaranteed money and performance incentives, because he is indeed part of the present, but the future is being built with new pieces, and that's the future the Rams cannot compromise. If he accepts, the team remains strong, cohesive, complete. If he doesn't accept, Plan B is already in motion. And that, my friends, is how you manage a franchise in today's NFL. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comment. Until the next video.